Hey YouTube, it's day 11 of VEDA. Well, actually it's day 10 when I'm filming this, but I'm gonna post it on the 11th because I can't stop talking about Catholic social thought. So yes, we're gonna continue on with the idea of Catholic social thought because there are still lots of topics that I want to explore. And my face looks really white. Let me change. Okay, so today I'd like to talk about the dignity and rights of workers, because I feel like this is looked over a lot. And this is used both in connection with workers who are in whatever country you have to be in, workers in the global economy, and immigration. And so the basic idea of the dignity of the rights of workers is that everyone has the right to work and get paid a decent wage. And this is very important for me because I believe in a living wage, which says that you should be able to earn enough money with your one job to be able to support yourself and your family. Let's just add family. And it really bothers me that if you get paid minimum wage and you work 40 hours a week and you work for 52 weeks a year, you do not earn enough to support a family of 4. If you work minimum wage, it's about $15,000, and the poverty line in the US for a family of 4 is $22,000. And the poverty line is very contested in the United States because they have really weird ways of calculating it to do with the food. I don't understand it. But I feel like if you work 40 hours a week, even if you're just working at McDonald's, you deserve to be able to have enough money to be able to support yourself and your family, because isn't that why you have a job, so you can support yourself and your family? You shouldn't have to work 3 jobs and able to do that. This is especially important in our global economy when people in third world countries are being exploited. Especially people in China, I know, they work in factories, they're like 17 years old and they're expected to work like 80-hour days, and you just sit there like doing the same thing over and over and over so that I can wear my jeans or get my purse or whatever else it is that we're buying. And people complain about how expensive stuff is, but those people are getting paid like 2 cents an hour. I think it's our job as people to be smart consumers and to look up where things come from and whether child labor was used in the creation of things, especially chocolate, because they enslave small children in Africa to make my chocolate, which is why I have been buying less chocolate this year. But it's so tempting. Like, I just got myself a chocolate bunny for Easter, and they don't sell a lot of free trade chocolate or free trade other random stuff. And it costs more, and it's difficult, but I think we have to be willing to pay that extra price in order to ensure that the workers are getting paid fairly. But then you run into lots of issues of, well, if they don't get paid, then they're out of work, so even that 2 cents an hour is better than no money. And if you buy something that's fair trade, I feel like it'd be more likely to be US made, especially with food and stuff. And so you're helping out the US economy, but you're not helping people in other economies. And then our economy, the global economy, is just really messed up, because especially with the way America does, is it corn or rice? And we sell it to other countries cheaper than it is to make there. So then they stop working in farms and they get all of their food from us. And then they don't have jobs, so they have to move into cities and work in factories where they don't have control over what they're doing, and they do get paid that 2 cents an hour. And it just drives me crazy. And this is also important in immigration, because like you go down to Mexico and you can't work on a farm anymore because all this food is imported from America, which is cheaper, and you don't have any place to work. And so naturally you would want to go to America where there are jobs, where you can support your family. And the US and Mexican Catholic bishops said that everyone should have the right to find employment in their home country. And I do believe in that. But when that's not possible, I believe that people should have the right to go to other countries and find that employment. Everyone has the right to work for a living wage. And it makes me so mad when people in the US talk about how all those Mexicans are coming and stealing our jobs, because like, yes, they are here illegally, and that would not be the best situation, but they're also still getting paid like 5 cents an hour instead of 2 cents an hour. okay, these might be slight exaggerations, but they're being paid below minimum wage and they're doing the jobs that no one else wants to do. I mean, if you want to go out there and like pick fruit and clean bathrooms and stuff for below minimum wage, then you know what, Americans, go for it. This is getting kind of ranty. Sorry, guys. So basically, everyone has the right to decent working conditions, getting paid a fair and decent wage that should be able to support themselves and their families. They should have the right to do this in their home country, but if they do have to move, they should be allowed to move and allowed to get jobs. So once again, this is a really long video, and I'm gonna stop for now and make another video. Hey guys, just a quick side note. Before any of you make comments about how if you want to get paid more, then you should like go back to school or get a better education in order to get a better job, I would just like to say that that idea is based on meritocracy, and I do not believe in meritocracy in our current situation. If you want to learn more about meritocracy, you can go look up the video I made last week about race. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!